Have you ever picked up your phone to check one thing, then suddenly realized half an hour has passed and you're still scrolling?
Oh, that happens to me all the time. It's almost like social media was designed to keep us glued to our screens.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary, and I'm here with Nas. Today, we're tackling social media addiction, why it happens, how it sneaks up on us, and what language you can use to talk about it.
We'll start with a real conversation between us about this topic, then break down some important words and phrases you'll hear, and finish with a vocabulary review to help you remember what you've learned.
By the end, you'll feel more confident talking about social media, and maybe even spot some of these habits in your own life. Ready to dive in?
So Mary, do you ever feel like you're spending too much time on social media?
Honestly, yes. Sometimes I just want to check one message, but then I end up scrolling through videos for ages. It's like I can't stop myself.
Same here. I'll tell myself just 5 more minutes, but it quickly turns into an hour. I think the notifications make it even harder to quit.
Absolutely. Every time my phone buzzes, I feel this urge to check right away, even if it's just a like or a comment. I guess it gives me a little hit of excitement.
Right, and the apps are designed to keep you hooked. Endless feeds, funny videos, and even the fear of missing out on something important, they all add up.
Do you ever try to take a break from social media? Like, go on a digital detox or something?
I've tried! I deleted my apps for a week, but I kept reaching for my phone out of habit. It was tougher than I expected.
That sounds familiar. I once set a timer to limit my screen time, but sometimes I just ignore it. It's tricky when so much of our lives are online.
Yeah, but I think being aware of the problem is the first step. Maybe we can help our listeners spot the signs too.
Let's look at some useful words and expressions from our conversation. We'll explain each one and give an example sentence so you can use them yourself.
The first word is scrolling. This means moving up or down on your phone or computer to see more content, like posts or pictures. For example, she spent an hour scrolling through her feed.
Next up is notifications. These are the little messages or alerts your phone gives you to tell you about new likes, messages, or updates. For instance, my notifications never stop popping up.
Buzzes is another one. When your phone buzzes, it vibrates or makes a noise to get your attention. Like, my phone buzzes every time I get a message.
Let's talk about urge. An urge is a strong feeling that makes you want to do something. You might say, I had the urge to check my phone during dinner.
Now, hooked. If you're hooked on something, you're very interested in it, maybe even addicted. For example, I'm hooked on watching funny videos.
And there's the fear of missing out, often called FOMO. It's the worry that you'll miss something exciting if you're not online. Like, she couldn't put her phone down because of FOMO.
You mentioned digital detox. That means taking a break from screens or social media for a period of time. I did a digital detox last weekend.
Don't forget screen time. This is the amount of time you spend looking at a screen, usually on your phone or computer. My screen time was 6 hours yesterday.
Habit is another key word. A habit is something you do regularly, often without thinking. For example, checking social media became a habit for me.
And finally, aware. If you're aware of something, you know about it or notice it. For example, she became aware of how much time she was wasting online.
These words will help you talk about your own experiences with social media and understand when others talk about theirs.
Let's listen to the conversation again and see if you can catch these words and phrases in context.
This time, try to listen carefully for the vocabulary we just discussed. Notice how we use each word in a real conversation.
If you miss something the first time, don't worry. Now that you know the words, you might understand much more. Listen closely and see what you recognize. Let's make sure you remember what we've learned. I'll ask some questions, and you can answer out loud or write them down.
First, which word means to move up or down on your phone to see more posts?
Now, what's the word for the feeling you get when you worry about missing something online?
Can you give an example sentence with hooked?
What do we call a break from all screens or social media?
Here's another. What is screen time? And finally, can you use urge in your own sentence?
If you need to, pause here and review your answers. Practice makes perfect.
Let's quickly summarize the key vocabulary from today. Scrolling, notifications, buzzes, urge, hooked, FOMO, digital detox, screen time, habit, and aware.
You've learned not only what these words mean, but also how to use them in real conversations about social media addiction.
Our action step for you: try to notice these words in your daily life, maybe when you check your phone or talk with a friend about social media.
Now it's your turn. Write your own sentences in the comments using the new vocabulary from today's lesson. We'd love to see what you come up with.
And if you have ideas for new topics you'd like to practice listening with, let us know below. Thanks for joining us, and happy learning!